Hello guys, today I'll be teaching you the diatonic scale on the saxophone. Basically how to play the diatonic scale on the key of C on the alto saxophone. Yes, so as a beginner, one of the most approachable keys you can start on is the key of C on the alto saxophone, and as well the key of G on the alto saxophone. But in this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to do that, how to play the diatonic scale on the key of C on the alto saxophone. The diatonic scale can also be referred to as the major scale, which is a scale that of course, it's expected that every musician, anyone who sings, of course, anyone who listens to music should be able to know what the major scale is. The major scale, the solfa notation for the major scale is do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. The last do I just sounded is the same do I sounded at the beginning, which is the do of the next octave, right? So the major scale has 7 notes. The first note is your do, second note is your re, like that until you get to T. That's do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. So to play that on the key of C on the alto saxophone, this is how you do that. All your fingers must be properly placed on the saxophone. So your right fingers are down, right? Then your left fingers are up on these 3 keys. Then of course, behind here is the thumb rest where your left thumb is resting, and behind here is another thumb rest where your right thumb is resting. So to sound that, your C is the lowest, not the lowest, it's not the lowest note on the saxophone actually, right? So your C on the key of C, your lowest note is sounded by this pinky finger. But the pinky finger I mean is this small finger here, right? So here we go. So that's how you play your C. Of course, to do that now, let me show you specifically. I don't know if you can see my fingers. Yeah, that's where your right fingers are supposed to be. And here, these 3 fingers, this is where they are supposed to be, right? You're not pressing anything with this pinky finger. Your thumb is resting here, right? This thumb is resting behind here. So this is how you do it. You move your finger one after the other, right? Are you seeing it? So that's how you play your major scale or the diatonic scale on the key of C on the alto saxophone. And same thing applies to all other saxophones as well. Thank you, and see you on the next one.